McKinsey was estimating that the impact of information age could be 3,000 times. The jobs as such evaporate. We already reduced marginal pricing power of labor. Part of the reason why Phillips curve doesn't work is that every day you sit in that chair, your marginal pricing power declines. Eventually, those declines in marginal pricing power will translate into average pricing power. And so almost everything will gravitate towards zero. That eventually productivity will mushroom to a stage that neither capital nor labor are required in the same magnitude. Neither they are priced the same way. The jobs as such evaporate. And I think we're within 2 decades, maybe 3 decades of reaching it. But that progression is incredibly tough. The way I describe it in one of my books is to say, if you landed in London in early 1800s and found Luddites just about to smash a loom, and if you came to those Luddites and said, you know what, please don't do it. Within 30, 40 years, everything is going to be fine, they probably will smash your head. Because for them, that 30, 40 years was the entire lifespan. And so when people say those sorts of transition in capital and labor that we are experiencing have been experienced many times before, very true. But number one, we don't feel the pain of people who physically had to go through it. It just happens to be our life that we will experience now. And number two, the waterfront of changes is so dramatically wider. So we don't just reducing marginal pricing power of cotton or steam or railways. We're not just reducing marginal pricing power of chemicals or pharmaceuticals. We're reducing marginal pricing power of everything. Just like information today is almost entirely free. Just like publications today, almost entirely free. A lot of music is almost entirely free. So we already have massively reduced marginal pricing power in a lot of industries. That's why McKinsey, in their review, was estimating that the impact of information age could be 3,000 times the impact of industrial age. In other words, much broader and much faster. 300 times broader, 10 times faster.